Okay, so let's talk about it. And I'm going to start this video off with saying this is my opinion as someone who's worked in the scene, like physically worked. I have worked at pretty much any goth club or goth event in Los Angeles from 2016 to now. So this is my opinion as someone who's been in the scene for a long time, who has worked the scene, who has seen the scene change. So let's get into my opinion. The reason why I think that goth clubs are dying or they become so slow and so empty is basically because of outside activity. And what I mean by this is we are letting too many normies into our club. And I am not the person that's going to sit here and be like, don't gatekeep, goth is for everyone. No, I'm physically going to say that our community should be gatekept. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, I've seen an influx of people saying, oh, everyone's promoting their goth clubs by fetishizing goth girls. I'm one of those goth girls that gets fetishized to help promotions of goth clubs. I was a suicide girl for a long time. I was an alternative model under Blue Blood, which is goth-esque, barely evil, stuff like that. I have done alternative and goth erotica since the late 2010s. A lot of new gen goths who come in who don't really know much about the community other than what they learn about TikTok see S&M and they see fetish and they're just like, oh, well, this person said on TikTok that this is like not goth and we shouldn't be seeing goth people in like a sexual light. So they're over here boycotting almost every goth club that has a fetish or BDSM element to it, and then it gets a lot worse. Goth clubs and goth promoters are letting people in who have nothing to do with the scene at all. They're not goth. They're literally those creepy people that see goth and it's like, oh, I'm gonna get a goth baddie tonight, or let's go check out the goth club. Oh, goth's so funny. So they let in all of these people who have nothing to do with our community, have nothing to do with our morals or our ideology, or don't live our lifestyle. And they come in and they bother us and they make it really, really hard for us to enjoy our time. And I'm going to give you an example. So I worked goth night 2 days this week, and the ratio of normal people, new gen, and old head unk goths, which is like me, my friends, or just someone who's like